everybody, Tori here with December Daily Day 20. I have one photo for today, this really cute one from my Bible study that meets every Wednesday, and we had our annual Christmas party, and we've done it a couple times. Now this is the second time, but we have a Christmas party called Socks and Frocks. So we all wear a fancy frock or a dress, and then we bring a sock, not one sock, we bring a pair of socks for like a giveaway, like to give away to somebody else. It's like a gift exchange, but with socks. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the fun thing is, like, we all like wearing funky socks, and then instead of having one of those like really lame gift exchanges where you get some gift that you don't want, we did a sock exchange, and we pick out a pair of funky socks for somebody else in the group, and give that away. And then everybody loves socks, and you can always use a pair of socks, right? So I don't know, it's random, but it's kind of fun, and I love those girls so much. So I wanted to document that for December 20th, and I was thinking it might be fun to just do a different kind of insert today instead of a page protector. And I was thinking, I saw this Felicity Jane, what do you call this, like plasticky, can't think of the word, bag, and I thought maybe I could punch some holes in here or use a tab, one of the tab stickers from We Are Memory Keepers, and just kind of stick my photo and some journaling in here and just keep it simple. I'm trying to get done my December daily as quickly as I can. So I have that. So I have the bag, the photo, and the journal. And I'm pretty sure I have a journaling card around here somewhere that says something about a gift exchange. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, so I'm going to look for that. And whatever the colors of that are will probably be the theme for today. I also have some die cuts in the shapes of like socks or stockings, which I might try to incorporate, just because, I mean, why not use socks when you can? So anyways, here it goes. I'm going to stick you guys on fast forward for this one. I also forgot to say that today I'm actually going to do the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. So I'll show you the 20th first, and then I'll do the 21st and 22nd next. So I was just looking for that card that said something about a gift exchange, and I realized it was this one that said Operation Secret Santa, and I thought, oh, that would be cute for this. And it just has some blue, so then I'm going to use some blue today, and then I was looking for other cards that I might want to use that had some blue, and I found this one from Allie Edwards that said Holiday Favorites, Treasured Memories, and then I'm going to use that. And then I also had this one that had these cute little penguins on it that are like hugging or something, I don't know, they're super adorable. And then that card, I'm not sure where that came from, and then I got this card that had presents on it, and I don't end up using that one even though it is super cute. Oh wait, I do use it. I lied. I do use it. That card comes from Felicity Jane. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just decorate a couple of cards, and then they'll just go right into that glassine, that's the word, bag. And what I did was I actually had a flare from one of my favorite Etsy shops and a design team that I'm on, Paper and Spool, and it just had like some packages and it was super cute, so I decided to cover up the Felicity Jane sticker there with that flare, and then I added a tab to make it so the glassine bag would go in there, and then I'm just going to work on my cards. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is the photo of the girls and I that we took. And I'm just cutting it down so it'll fit inside of that Holiday Favorites card. I originally had printed that photo 3x4, but I really wanted it to fit in the white space on that card, so I just kept trimming it until it was the right size. For some reason, I couldn't find my ruler, so I didn't measure. I was just kind of guesstimating. And then I'm going to adhere that down. So not all of the girls were there. A couple girls weren't there, but that's okay. We still had a lot of fun. Next, I'm going to use the number 20, and I wanted to adhere that to one of the cards, and I ended up going with that Felicity Jane card with the presents on it. And then I also had those stocking die cuts that I had mentioned, and I wanted to stick those down, so I put those on the Operation Secret Santa card. And I ended up writing in Funky Socks, so it says Operation Funky Socks Secret Santa, which is kind of cute. And then I'm going to do some journaling, and I'm just going to journal about it. This year it was Andrea, Colleen, Courtney, Aaron, and I. Sam and Kayla were supposed to come, but just before they were supposed to come, Kayla fell and broke her arm, and they were at the ER. I wish they had been able to come, but we still had a lot of fun. And then the other thing I journaled is that this is our second annual Fancy Frock and Funky Sock party, and I absolutely love my Bible study group, and I love the moments of fun like this. And then I just said, why socks? Why not? Everyone loves socks, and you can always use more socks, and funky ones make it even better. I got some really soft ones. And then I'm just going to add those journaling, and that is going to be it for the 20th. So I did trim down that one card so it would fit in the pocket, and I'll just slow it down and show you guys what it looks like. And I'll be back in just a second with the 21st and 22nd. Hey everybody, Tori here with another December Daily video. Today I am going to work on December 21st and 22nd, and to be honest, I have no clue what I was doing on the 21st and the 22nd. I took no photos. None at all. None. Zero. And I don't even know how that is entirely possible, but apparently it is. So, how am I going to document it? Well, I had done a Instagram, what do you call it, a story on the 21st about a book that I had created for a friend that she had pre-ordered. If you don't know about this, I create journals, kind of like this, junk journals with fun, pretty pages in them, and Coptic books, and I don't know, goodies like that. I have them for sale on my shop. Won't go into that now. And she had custom ordered one, for a little woman's book for her sister, I think, sister, aunt, something like that. So I had finished it and I had packaged it up, and I just did a quick video on my Instagram story sharing it. So I did have a video from the 21st, even though I didn't have any photos. So I took a screenshot from the video that I had shared on Instagram stories, and I figured that could be how I document the 21st. And then for the 22nd, I do not have a photo. And I was sitting here trying to decide what I could document for the 22nd. And I thought what would be kind of fun is to document a little bit about the paper collection that I co-designed for Wild Whisper. So if you didn't know this, I mean, I don't know how you could watch my channel and not know this, but I designed a collection called Home for the Holidays for Wild Whisper, and it included journaling cards, it included papers, a stamp set, all of that, and I adore it. And I thought maybe it might be fun to include that and document that in my December Daily, because it is a December collection that I created. And I have this 4x6 card that is like the, I don't know what you call it, like the packaging for one of the journaling cards, and it's 4x6, so it'll fit in there perfectly. And I was thinking what I could do is, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, because obviously I think it would work better to put it in this way. And I might still do that. Or I could try to put it in this way and maybe add some journaling there. And I could use one of the cards that I designed for the collection. Perhaps this one, or Comfort and Joy, or that one back there I really love. And I was thinking I could use one of those to kind of document the collection that I created. It's kind of like a way to celebrate it in here, if that makes sense. I don't know, do you guys ever document things like that you don't actually have a photo for, but it's kind of like a story that you want to tell? I don't know, I really want to share the story of designing my own collection inside my December daily. And since I don't actually have a photo for the 22nd, it could be a good day to actually do that. And kind of just write a little bit of journaling. I'll probably still do a like 12 by 12 page about it at some point. I'm sure I will. I realized you're a little crooked. So I probably will do a 12 by 12 page at some point. But I want to include just a little something about the 22nd inside, or something about the Home for the Holidays collection inside of my December daily. So I'm leaning towards this card, although I also have this one, which would be really cute. I could add some journaling there. So there's a lot of different cards, obviously, that I could use, but I wanted one of the ones that has a lot of space for, like more space for journaling. And you know what? I was gonna just include this in the pocket, but I don't think it'll actually give me any space to journal. And I probably have a lot that I want to say, so I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just punch holes in this and include it in there like that. And then I can do some journaling on the back of there. And I could also do some journaling on one of these cards. I'm thinking the red one because it goes better with that. So, or this one's actually kind of nice too. I think the red one. So yeah, that's the plan so far. It's obviously not a like fully fleshed out plan, but yeah, sometimes I think you just have to create with what you have. And sometimes when it comes to December daily, you have a lot, like you have tons and tons of photos. Like I already know that my December 25th, because we're doing this after Christmas, I'm gonna have like way too many photos. I'm trying to stream it down a little bit. And then some days like this, you don't have photos and you have to make do and tell a story that's a little separate. And actually both of these are stories that I really do want to tell. Like I want to tell the story about the Home for the Holidays collection that I designed, because that's like a very important story to me. It's like a huge monument in my life. And I also want to tell the story about making a custom journal for somebody, because that's special to me too. You may wonder like, why is it special? But like the truth is that like I have never actually like done a craft fair before, or sold my stuff on my website before this year, and it was like such a cool thing to be a part of, and it went so well, and I was actually like really proud of myself. And like I think it's okay to be proud of yourself sometimes. Like I think we need to give ourselves some credit and like say when we're proud of ourselves, and we need to like cheer ourselves on sometimes, because sometimes like nobody else is going to cheer us on, so we need to cheer ourselves on, and be proud of the things that we have accomplished, like overcoming my fear of like crowded spaces and people to like set up a booth at a craft fair, and overcoming my fear of like selling something that I made because I'm afraid people won't like it, and just go ahead and do it. And actually I was like completely blown away by how like encouraging people were with my crafts, and that I even sold a bunch of stuff on my website, and I still have things up on my website and people like them. And I also am like proud of myself for like doing that. And I'm proud of myself for like putting myself out there. I don't know if that makes any sense. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I was going to put you guys on voiceover, but honestly, it's a lot of work to edit the videos. And because I'm kind of behind and I want to get caught up, I think I'm just going to do it live, and hopefully that is okay. And I'm going to just kind of scrapbook it with you. So I have this photo there, and I just adhered it to the side, and I figured I could use those lines to journal on. And then I'm thinking I want to add like this little sticker that says special delivery, because I was packaging it up and I was taking it to the person who had custom ordered it. And I just love adding these tiny word stickers from Felicity Jane. They're just so pretty. Just love all the phrases. And I'm just going to put special delivery on there, and I'm just going to journal about how this is my very first custom ordered journal that I created, and I learned a lot through the process, and I had a lot of fun making it, and it really encouraged me to kind of like make more journals, because people actually like really seem to like them, which is kind of really fun for me. And I'm actually like working on a bunch right now. I have a bunch of books like on my desk. Here, I'll show you guys. I have a bunch of books on my desk. Woo! Almost broke something. Waiting for me to turn into journals. I grabbed all of these books, and I'm going to turn them all into journals and stick them up on my website eventually. So, yeah, I love making journals, and it's kind of like a really fun project for me. Oh, look, I even found this cute little Pinocchio book, which is going to turn into a journal too. And I just really enjoy the process, so I think that, like, this is like one of those things in my life that I want to document. Sorry, I'm trying to put the books away without knocking everything over again. It's something that I want to document, even if it's in my December daily, and I know that it's not like incredibly Christmas related, other than the fact that it was a Christmas present that I was making for somebody. It's more that I want to document like this moment in my life, because I feel like it's a special moment. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to add my journaling here. Okay. And I think I'm just going to keep that one simple and pop it in, and it'll be good to go. I could add more, but honestly, I kind of just like the simplicity of it. And sometimes when you're behind in December daily, it's nice to just get a little caught up. Get a little caught up. Get a little ahead. I'm thinking that I want to put the 22 here. That's cute. And put it on the front of there somehow. Versus on here. Although that looks really cute there too. Actually, I like it there better. And then I can add journaling here and there. And I'll journal just a little bit about creating my very first collection, designing my very first collection that people could buy, and what a special moment that was, and how I'm really thankful for Wild Whisper asking me if I wanted to design a collection, which of course I said yes to. By the way, if anybody else wants me to design a collection, I would love to. It was like one of my favorite things I've ever done. So, I have like all these ideas for another collection that I would create, which is kind of fun too. So hopefully I get the opportunity to make another one in the future, because I have a lot of ideas. Anyways, that's random. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to add my journaling, and I'm going to journal on the back of here and also here. And I'll skip ahead so you guys don't have to watch that, because it's going to take me a while to add all that journaling. And then when I'm done, I will come back and show you what it looks like with all of the journaling in it, and decide if I want to add any other embellishments or anything to the page. Okay, there you go. So I added a bunch of journaling to the back of this card and also to here. And I was trying to decide whether or not I felt like I wanted to add anything else, and I actually think I'm going to leave it just as it is. Other than I thought it might be fun to add like a little tab on the side of this. So I have these Post-it note tabs. So I'm going to use one of those. And I'm just going to stick it on the edge of here. It's cute. And then I was thinking I could use another one of these Felicity Jane word stickers so it kind of coordinates with that, and stick it on the side of here. So let's see. I'm thinking celebrate is a good phrase. Like I'm celebrating the collection that I created. So celebrate feels like applicable. So just stick that on there. And then I'm thinking it would be cute to add, I just saw these on the side of my desk, one little puffy red star from Feed Your Crafts there, just to coordinate with this. And I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else other than just sticking it in like so. I wonder if I have any more of those cork. I don't think so. Oh, I do, I have one more. I was thinking if I had another one of those cork starbursts, that would be cute. I could add it here to kind of bring it up and tie it into there, and that's cute. So I will. I'll just add a little holly jolly starburst. Call these starburst? I don't even know. Right here. The middle of this wreath kind of thing. And I feel like it just kind of ties these two together. It might be a little weird to have the 21st here and the 22nd like here and here, but you know, I'm gonna make it work. There you go. So there you have it. The 21st and the 22nd in my December daily journal or project done. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and we'll check back for another December daily video, the 23rd, coming up soon. Talk to you later. Bye.